Satnam. Today we're going to talk about our inner Shakti, our Kundalini, in awakening this, and the cycles that we may have to go through to be able to awaken this fully. When we awaken our Kundalini, we're also awakening our inner Shakti rising. And when this happens, we may be surprised when it awakens, or we might have had an intention to awaken it. Either way, if it's a spontaneous Kundalini awakening, or if you meant to awaken Kundalini, you still may be surprised what Kundalini is like and how it feels. You may not have understood fully what it really meant, what it really was. And so when this happens, fear may come up, judgment, shame, guilt, anger, a whole bunch of different types of emotions that need to be healed and transmuted for Kundalini to awaken fully. And when this happens, there may be feelings of regret. The other feelings such as thinking you can't achieve, thinking you're not good enough, not really feeling that love for yourself, your self-love. And this is part of awakening yourself through Kundalini awakening. You want to hold yourself in the highest light. You want to have love for yourself and patience at all times, especially when Kundalini has awakened. Because if you do not, this is a Kundalini blockage. Since Kundalini purifies you from the root chakra all the way to the crown chakra and beyond. When this happens, a lot of divine healing is taking place within you, which doesn't always feel good. Doesn't always feel like it's divine energy, but it truly is divine energy. Know that it may not feel so good because it's purification, healing you from within, from without. This is energy healing. This is Kundalini healing. This is divine healing. So you can awaken yourself. You can push ego to the side and align with your higher self, your true self, your divine self. And this is the only way for this to take place. But you have to have patience with yourself because this doesn't happen overnight. This is something that is beautiful in so many ways, even when it doesn't feel like it. You are having more of your ego self at the beginning because ego self does come up when big changes are happening. It is a transition that most people do not have this type of blessing. This is truly a blessing. And it is an amazing time. So you do want to show yourself love, patience. You want to let yourself feel that freedom from within, your free spirit. You want to be able to conquer. You want to be able to achieve. So you want to trust. Then you can believe. And then once you believe, you can truly spiritually surrender to reach spiritual enlightenment. It is possible to reach spiritual liberation. You do need to be working with your mindfulness, but you also do need to face the fears, the judgments, etc. you may be holding in. You need to face this head on so you can heal and transmute it. And during this time, being mindful is very important, so important. Because remember, with Kundalini, what you think you become. So you want to hold yourself in the highest light. You want to know everything is going to work out for the best. You will be able to surrender when you truly believe. So my recommendations is work with your mindfulness. Find a meditation practice that works for you. Kundalini yoga is a great tool to be able to awaken yourself, to be able to let the fears come up so you can release the purification. Kundalini yoga is a great practice for this, along with pranayama as well. I do recommend having self-care, self-love sessions for yourself as well, since this is needed. And also creative energies. Tap into this. Find something creative you really enjoy. That could be dancing, singing, art, or any other type of creative energy skills you may be interested in. And if you're not an artist, that's okay. You don't have to be an artist to tap into these energies. This comes in many different types of creative art. Whatever you choose, you can work with. This truly supports your Kundalini Awakening. It supports your mindfulness. And it does really make some big positive shifts within you when you work with your creative energies, your creative arts. When you're in fear, dancing is a very powerful practice. As you are letting go, you are moving with your energy. You are letting things that no longer serve you be healed and transmuted. Everyone has their own type of practice that they like better. If you like my video, KSG Sacred Yoga and Energy, please like. If you like my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Namaste.